in the Philippines, the only thing that I did is talk to the client. I talked to all these government officials. I talked to senators. I talked to mayors and everything. So I just only holding telephone. But when I came here, I work in the first job that I have is Burger King. So in the Philippines, I have my own maid, but here I work as a maid. I have my own nanny in here. Yeah, I wash the dishes. I sweep the floor. I wipe the table.
I didn't really have a culture shock when I came here because, we dressed alike. We liked the same foods and things like that. The only thing that was difficult for me was being away from my family. That was the hardest part.
It was not really a shock for me, to change the custom or tradition, because Philippines is just like almost like America.
Time is gold. That's what they said. Time is gold. So my anticipation and my thinking, when you go to America, you will be really, really rich. Because they said, oh, America, when you go there, time is gold. That's why they call it time is gold, because you don't have time for yourself. You always work. That's you will be very, very busy.
One of my encounter of how different it is in cultures, our perception changed, the way we look at beauty, what is beauty. So my husband was taking me to Harrisonburg. We were living in Broadway, and we passed by. I didn't know at the time it was GMU, and it was probably, I don't know, must be during June or July, because the first thing that I saw was all these young, beautiful ladies laying there in the ground, and I didn't know what they were doing. And the first thing I thought, I asked my husband, I said, is there a beach nearby? And my husband was like, no, why do you ask that? Look at all of them, they're getting ready to go to swimming. They're in bathing suit, they're in two-piece. They were laying in the ground, and my husband had a grin and said, honey, do you know what they're doing? I said, no. They're getting ready to swim, right? He said, no. They want to get the tan like yours. They're trying to get darker. I said, what? Are they crazy? Do you want to be dark? And it was kind of a new idea for me, and it was such a shock. I was like, honey, do you realize that all this time when I was growing up, I wanted to be just like them. I want to be whiter.
For example, when someone invites you, do not assume that the person will pay for you. Like, if American will invite me, oh, he invited me, it means that he will pay for me. Don't assume that. Filipinos assume that. And then when you get there, it's like, oh, you're waiting for him to pay for you, but it's not. You pay your own. And it's kind of individualistic.